You're watching The Pulse live from our studios in Accra, and we're still talking about Menzgold and how customers are threatening to pull down the buildings of Menzgold in Accra. Our lady Nancy Emefa-Jodosi earlier reported how chaotic the place is. Let's get back to Nancy and get more on this story. You've been telling us about how customers are angry and how they stormed the place. What have they been telling you, Nancy?
Right. So, Aisha, when we got to the premises of Menzgold, initially we got to the Legon branch of that. That particular branch is actually close to the Menzgold company, but nothing was happening except that there were police people guarding the place. So we got the hint that they were actually at the Xylophone Art Academy or Center. And that is where the people had attacked the building. And so we decided to go there. When we went there, we saw about 6 people in the bucket of the police vehicle. And I tried speaking to Superintendent Kusifo, who told me they also had a hint that people were there to lock the offices of the Xylophone office. And in an attempt to do that, some people or residents around the area called the police and alerted them, and they have been able to pick out 6 people out of, we understand, 15 people that stormed the place. But when I spoke to the customers also, they also said they didn't come to attack the place. So the police had a different version, and also the customers are saying that is not what exactly happened. And so you can hear Superintendent Kusifo now.
The news, we went to the other East Legon branch of the Xylophone Media. We didn't see anything, but we are here at a different branch where I think I see Xylophone Arts and Culture or Media or whatever. I see that there are a few people who are in your buckets. Are they arrested, and why?
Thank you very much. Today is a public holiday, and a group of boys violently mass up here, throwing stones and attacking personnel working in here. One thing that the police would like to remind everybody is that one cannot take the laws into his or her own hand, and that it is criminal, to equip yourself with missiles like stones and other adapted materials meant to cause injury and harm, to behave in such a style here. And we are here to make sure that police primacy and authority prevails. Rule of law prevails. There are so many avenues of dealing with this situation and not the violent means. And the police will not permit any person or group of persons who might think they can take the laws into their own hand and terrorize a community like this. No.
So how many people have you arrested? How many people massed up here? And how many have you been able to pick up?
The police use every means, to get them. We've arrested so far 6. We don't know what the other teams have done. So at the end of the day, we might come up with the number.
All right. Thank you very much. So you heard there.
And let me send a strong signal to such characters that the laws of this land will not permit violence. The laws of this land will not permit a situation where one takes the law into its own hand and execute violence with impunity. No.
All right. So you have the Superintendent Kusifo, but just quickly, if I may, let's try and get to really understand why they decided to do that. Pacho, I didn't see any mobile system, mobile attack company.
Ya mazi babe attack company no. Ya ba se ya babe use Xylophone Media no na ya omudi akire na napia mensa se na watose ya ache no se na hanzu ye ni media no omra na amanfo owu ye bre ntia ba be hu black rasta ama ye na kasa we kwa me ye de number ya number samane se first se bibini a onfre radio nso na ye nkasa ana a police for bem no nti ba jo enye boni bia.
Okay, but you also, why did you decide to come here today? I thought they've said that they have started paying the people already.
No. We have a platform, and not a single customer has been able to come out to say that I've gotten my 15%. Meaning, no one, they are not doing the payment. Normally, we go there on I took leave from work. I've been there for 2 weeks. And I didn't see any action of that.
We're trying to get answers from these people, but looks like I'm still going to try again and then ask them. So they have not been paid. We understand 6 of them have been paid, but we know that about 15 of them masked up here at the premises of the xylophone office. I've been speaking to the superintendent, Kwesi Fori, but I would really want to speak to people who witnessed everything that happened, because as you heard from the customers.
That was Nancy Emefa-Jadosi bringing us up to speed as to what is happening at the Menzgold offices in Accra. And as you could see, customers were there demanding their monies. As to how that will end, we'll still follow the events and give you some updates. But still, some customers are agitated and they've been expressing their views.
Who actually witnessed all of these things that happened before the police came to pick out the 6 a while ago. Thank you very much. Now, who be deported NAC?
Dear Mimi, who is say, I'm a for by say, Omubetake, Xylophone, Papa Nona. Me who say police for by. I want to kasa omu tu omu fuse omu ko omu nte na police for omu samba e cars bebre by na omu take omu.
Inti customers omu ba say na omu for see remu anase na omu ye den.
No dey mean to mean chire like mimi wo fie nti tama mimi pie na me hu say obinumu hye inside na obinumu wa bonte. Nti me nim say omu afo so remu na bibisa. But there me who say police for Bebrewa.
So that's been an eyewitness. What exactly happened, we actually cannot tell, because the police says that the people wanted to attack the company. The customers are also saying that didn't happen. But what are you saying?
Kate.
But Kate is also saying that she was not privy to whatever was happening inside, but she happens to just come out when she heard the siren of the police, and she came to witness the arrest of the 6 individuals.
All right, so Nancy is still on the line. Nancy, can you tell us what exactly is happening at this moment?
All right, so at this moment, the 6 individuals have been sent to the East Legon police station for further investigations, but the police said they would ensure and they'll make sure that some of these things will not happen again, because according to the police, they have heard that series of such attacks would happen, and so they would make sure and they would be on their list to ensure that nothing of this sort will ever happen again. But as of now, the other people, the 15 people who were the 6, only 6 of them have been picked up. The other people were not found, and so that is what actually is happening currently.
Many thanks, Nancy Emefa-Jadosi, for that update. We'll be monitoring events and bring you up to speed as to what happens at the Menzgold offices. But it's not.